When you look at the division, the AFC North, you got three new head coaches, and then you have the Bengals, who haven't been able to keep Joe Burrow healthy and upright and playing. What do you think of this division? What do you make of this division?
I think it's wide open. Look, there's a lot of optimism down here in Cincinnati with the moves that they've made on defense. Guys like Dexter Lawrence and I should say Brian Cook going in there, the other Cincinnati Bearcat. But those guys going in there to try to fix that defense, and maybe the offensive line finally getting a little bit better and keeping Burrow healthy is big time. The Ravens have their questions, but they have a really good team still with Lamar Jackson when he's healthy and Trey Hendrickson added to the fold. And Pittsburgh, I don't think we can forget about them. This is the team that won the division last year, and I know Aaron Rodgers is 42 years old now, but he's got the chemistry with Mike McCarthy we know from the previous time in Green Bay, and they have a lot of talent on that team all over the place, right? So I would expect them to be a postseason contender as well. As always, it's going to come down to execution in big moments and head-to-head matchups, but this division is absolutely wide open.
How much better is the Browns roster than it was last year after, some of the acquisitions in the draft?
I think the defense, obviously, when you lose Myles Garrett, despite bringing in Jared Verse, the defense is probably going to take a minor step back, because when Myles Garrett was out there, everything in opposing offensive game plans was based around what in the world do we do with number 95, and there really was no good answer. Now, if Jared Verse becomes that guy and he's on the level of Garrett and Will Anderson and Micah Parsons, then so be it. There won't be a huge drop-off. So I expect the defense to still be a solid unit. Offensively, it's the big question, right? The roster is absolutely better. The offensive line is absolutely better because, to be honest, last year it couldn't get any worse, right? A healthy Quinshon Judkins is solid. It's a deeper receiving core. So everything offensively looks better. It's just the quarterback question, right? How many weeks on their 17-game schedule do they walk into with a quarterback disadvantage? It's very hard to win consistently when you're consistently at a disadvantage at that position. If one of those guys, Watson or Sanders, can step up and be a capable starter, this might be an underrated football team with a lot of talent, but that's really going to be the big question.